The Chaos King by Laura Ruby. For Steve, for making order out of chaos. I am always at a loss to know how much to believe of my own stories. Washington Irving, from Tales of a Traveler, 1824. The chapter before the first. Mr. Fuss makes a fuss. He was too old for this, far too old. The storm drain was cold and damp and smelled of mildew. A thin trickle of water that wended its way down the concrete tunnel splashed each time he planted one of his feet. At first, he tried flying, but found it too exhausting to do for very long. Instead, he had settled for this ungainly shuffle run. The floor was slippery, and he'd already fallen once, his knee bleeding through a tear in one pants leg. Lord, how he hated wearing pants. Still, he struggled on. In one arm, he held what looked like a human hand mounted on a black marble base. In the other, a tiny gilded bird cage in which a blue budgie twittered and sang. Various other items bulged in the pockets of his jacket. A white kitten popped her head from his breast pocket, saw where she was, squeaked, and pulled her head back in. "Where are we going?" the answer hand said, using sign language. The professor grunted. "I hate it when you ask questions you know the answers to." "The cats aren't happy." Behind the professor, more than 100 cats hopped daintily around the trickle of water and wrinkled their noses at the moldy smell. "Are cats ever happy?" "You'd be surprised," said the answer hand. "Sunspots on carpets make them happy. A good long nap. Chewing on the houseplants. Sitting on the laps of people who can't stand them." The answer hand pointed accusingly with its index finger before beginning again. "Cats don't like wet things. They don't like stinky things. The cats," the hand said, "are very annoyed." The professor glanced back and had to agree, though he would never say so.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?